You're probably skeptical from my title, but it's absolutely possible to lose 7 to 10 pounds in a week, and I'm going to tell you how and why. And sorry for the clickbaity title, but I really wanted to get your attention because even though I'm going to help you lose as much weight as possible in a week in this video, I am a healthy weight loss coach first. That means my mantra is get healthy to lose weight, not the other way around. Here are a few of my customers who have lost 4 to 12 pounds in just 1 week. All right, now that you can see it's possible to lose a bunch of weight in 1 week, let's get down to business, shall we? Runway models, celebrities, bodybuilders, boxers, and other professional athletes know how to cut down body weight fast for important events. For them, it's a part of the job, but they are not the ones who know these secrets. Fortunately for you, I have a tremendous amount of experience helping people achieve this goal and are going to help you do just that. These are some of the few questions people have when talking about this kind of fast weight loss. Is losing 7 to 10 pounds in a week even possible? Absolutely. There are all kinds of studies that back up the fact that it's not only possible, but it actually can very much increase your chances of losing all of your excess weight. Why? Because motivation. How does losing 1 to 2 pounds every day sound? A lot better than losing 1 to 2 pounds a week or even a month, right? Results are what keep you motivated. Isn't it all just water weight though? The short answer, no, but yes, a lot of it will be, but you need to lose that anyway because you're holding on to water partly because of inflammation. Long answer, fast fat loss depends on a variety of factors, including your starting weight, your hormones, your age, other factors, your current state of health, etc. When losing weight in any capacity, some amount of water muscle will be lost. This is not preventable. However, with the high protein diet like the one I'm recommending, the amount of muscle and water loss will be minimal compared to a lot of other fast weight loss, lose weight quick type of diets. This is because the high amount of protein preserves your lean metabolically active tissue and helps prevent muscle wasting, which is very important. Is it even healthy? Short answer, yes, in the short term. In fact, fast weight loss has been shown to be much more effective in both the long term and the short term for sustainable results. Also, I require you to eat a ton of vegetables and healthy protein during this 7-day period. By the end of the 7 days, you will not feel depleted or hungry. In fact, most people report feeling incredibly energized. Fast weight loss is healthy and fine for the body as long as the body is properly nourished. Step 1, exercise, kind of. Losing this much weight in a short period of time is all about tweaking your food. So you don't need to exercise a crazy amount. You may be thinking, what? No way. The thing is, diet has much more to do with weight loss and especially fast weight loss like this. There are a couple reasons that I don't recommend a ton of exercise when cutting down weight fast for a short period of time or if you're significantly overweight. Number 1, diet plays the majority of the role in weight loss success, not exercise. You don't need to add another thing if you're trying to lose weight quickly and start a healthy diet. The diet plan in this video recommends cutting out carbohydrates. This will significantly reduce glycogen levels in the bloodstream, making a workout more difficult from lack of energy. Being a trainer who has watched someone pass out running on a treadmill while on a low-carb diet is not something I recommend and wasn't my client though. It allows one to focus on willpower reserves on a diet and sticking to the plan like I mentioned a little bit earlier. Just wanted to reiterate that. Also, and lastly, intense exercise depletes glycogen, which causes cravings. This is not good when going on a strict 7-day diet. Instead of doing intense exercise or crazy cardio workouts, go for daily walks, do yoga, do Pilates, get in saunas, stretching, that type of stuff. Step number 2, my personal favorite, get rid of inflammatory foods. Inflammatory foods are foods that you're kind of allergic to, are generally very bad for you, cause hormonal issues, and ultimately lead to weight gain. Being allergic to something does not mean that you have an immediate sharp reaction to it. Mild allergies often go unnoticed and lots of people have them. This happens all the time with what we eat. And sometimes it's when you're in a state of stress and disease, foods that you might not be allergic to or have a reaction to, you might end up having one just because you're already in a state of inflammation. Yeah, the food may cause a few minor problems, a little gas or bloating, but it's not really enough to notice until you're hyper-focused on the issue, trying to figure out what exactly you do have a reaction to. If you're trying to lose weight fast, these foods can slow the weight loss process. You want to eliminate all potentially allergic or inflammatory foods like dairy, gluten, vegetable oils, that's a big one, soy for sure, all processed foods, and many more. If you need a list, let me know in the comments and I'll send you one. Step number 3, you want to cut salt. I'm a big fan of salt, specifically high quality sea salt, but there's just way too much of it in the average diet. The problem is that salt causes bloating and water retention, particularly in the face and around the stubborn stomach region. Do not cut salt completely out of your diet. Just bring it down if you want to shed fat, really shed weight quickly in a week. You definitely need high quality salt for electrolyte balance and overall health. So this tip is one that is just to be used temporarily. And the reality is salt in the traditional diet is not sea salt. It's in preservative form. So if you watch your sodium on labels, you'll likely end up avoiding some processed fat storing foods as a side effect. Step number 4, this one's important, carb cleanse. In order for your fat burning potential to be high, insulin has to be down. This is just how the body works and why so many people can't lose weight even while cutting calories. Their bodies have become insulin resistant and just refuse to lose the weight. You've heard of stubborn fat, insulin resistance is the reason. Detox from carbohydrates. Detox is just a fancy word that just means eliminate for the entire week. During your carb cleanse, you'll also want to load up on low carb veggies or low glycemic veggies like all greens, squashes. You want to try to limit the root vegetables like beets and carrots, a little bit starchier, definitely potatoes and corn. You want to eliminate those. When losing weight, it's not always about what you take away that matters. It's about what you add. In fact, I like to look at it this way in a lot of ways, and I would do when I was coaching clients. Like, don't think of it as giving up. Think about what you're gaining. You're gaining health. You're gaining feeling better, more confident, more energy, etc. Low carb veggies are the best way to get lots of fiber and macronutrients the body craves. This will help curb hunger for, cravings and help the fat exit from your body, which is the goal. So eat lots of low carb vegetables. Low glycemic is another way to look at it. Again, if you need a list of these, hit me in the comments and I'll send you one. Step number 5, protein. You want to eat all the protein. Repetition is the father of learning. And if you're a follower of my videos, there's a chance you're probably getting sick of hearing this tip. I understand why, but I promise you, I'm not going to stop talking about this anytime soon. Here's why. Protein prevents muscle wasting, speeds up your metabolism, reduces your cravings, is generally pretty delicious, stabilizes your blood sugar levels, promotes heart health, slows the aging process. I could go on and on. Eat tons of protein every day, and not only when you're just losing weight fast in this 7-day plan that I'm putting together for you. If you're a vegan or vegetarian, try plant-based proteins, protein shakes and powders to increase that protein intake. I've found looking at tons of food diaries throughout my coaching years, most women don't get enough protein, especially if you're a vegetarian. So you go for hemp, pea-based type proteins. And if you need powder, even if you're not vegan or vegetarian, collagen, organic wheys, egg white proteins, those are your best bets. Stay away from soy. Try to stay away from the traditional whey type stuff. Collagen is really good. And step number 6, finally, is commit. Losing a significant amount of weight is a full-time commitment. You can't be all about your weight loss goals for a couple of days and then take the weekends off. You also have to realize that losing large amounts of weight takes time and patience, even though I'm helping you do it really quickly in a week. Real life is not like The Biggest Loser usually. Healthy weight loss ranges from half a pound to 3 pounds per week. And if you lose 3 pounds in a week, that's pretty good. So if you do these steps, you could lose up to 8. I've had people lose 12. I mean, it is a lot of water weight, but it's just amazing how motivated you can become when losing a lot of weight. You can lose 20 pounds in a month, but that's only healthy if you're doing the healthy things, you're not starving yourself, you're eating high quality food, you're nourishing your body, and you also have to lose a lot of weight. I will put that as a caveat here. If you need to lose 10 pounds, there's no way that you're going to lose 8 pounds in a week. Losing weight too fast is not sustainable typically and often results in relapse later. Just look up at the stats of how many of those Biggest Loser contestants gain the weight back within a year of the show. It's mind-boggling. Dedication and consistency are the name of the game with any type of program, whether it's losing weight quickly in 7 days and you go back to your old ways. You need to be dedicated to it. And if you can dedicate for 1 week, then you know you can dedicate for a month, for a year, for the rest of your life. So I've given you the what to do, but there are so many more steps involved on how to do this. There's know what the foods are, knowing how to balance your meals, etc., etc. That's why I created the books that you see behind me here. Specifically, my favorite one is, aside from the 8-week metabolism makeover, because it kind of brings everything together, all of my fasting, carb cycling programs. But the 3-week carb cycling diet is a great way to introduce the carb cleanse and then like how to balance your meals after that to eat carbs, eat your favorite foods. You can still eat pizza, drink alcohol, and still like have an enjoyable and sustainable weight loss way of eating. In this program, and most of them, I have how much of each food to consume, how to continue after the week for sustained results, what time to eat, when to eat, etc., etc. Like I said earlier, and I showed you, people lose an average of 10 to 21 pounds in 21 days and absolutely love it. But even better is the feedback I get from people on how they just change their eating habits, and they found a way of eating that truly works for them in the long term that doesn't restrict too much. But if you just landed on this video, you haven't been a subscriber of mine, you may be thinking, I've watched this guy for a few minutes and now he's already trying to sell me something. And it's true. Selling my books and programs is how I make a living, because I've been passionate about health, focus, fat loss for 20 years, first as a personal trainer, then as a holistic health coach, and then nutritionist, certified nutrition specialist. So I totally understand if you're not ready to join a program or buy a book, which is totally fine with me. In fact, I have hours and hours of free content, workouts on my YouTube channel here, and on my blog, upgradedhealth.net, has thousands of articles and recipes. I have the #1 fitness Pinterest page for carb cycling, intermittent fasting, and my favorite, metabolic diets. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for more healthy fat loss tips. I do have some free things, 24-hour metabolism reset, and some meal plans that you can see in the description. Click the link, tell me where to send them. If you have any questions, I'm here in the comment section. I reply to all of them, even the trolls. So I appreciate you watching. Talk to you next time.